Oh, good morning. Holy smokes, my health is shit right now. Hold on. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to Thunder Nick Plays Games. It's early. I get it. We're probably not going to have a whole lot of people in here for the first few hours, but, you know, truth be told, I've been up for about 4 hours, grinding, doing all the unfun stuff. Ron runs and farming, picking oranges, anything to make some money. We just got the turnover on our group activities. Guess what one of the group activities is? Play inside track. Yeah, boy, come on. Hopefully they don't re-roll it. I think they re-rolled to it, so I think they left it there because they know I'm just going to go in there and knock that out first goddamn thing. I mean, who are we kidding, dude? It's literally my favorite thing to do, is play the ponies. I'll go in here and play the ponies 20 times. Are you kidding me? Not a problem. Don't threaten me with a good time. You know what I mean? Pretty sure that's what it was. Play 20 games of the inside track. Yeah. Okay. Done. By the way, I'm at 95,000. I'm getting there. I said I needed the weekend. I'm going to need the full weekend, but I'm getting there. At the start of the weekend, I said I need 144,000. Well, I'm up about 70,000.
Blow
So.
leaves and, clean up the outside,
We're going to get there. You know what would help? Winning a few horse races. One horse race done. Horse racing as a group task is like, that's cheating, because don't give me a reason to be in this horse track. I love being in the horse track. I was coming in the city to do some trash and digging some dumpsters, try and find some, suitcases and or USBs or something we can move, something we can use to make money. But fine, we're gonna need some more from you right now. Come on, what are you doing? Damn it! It's the other 2-1. How would I have known that? How could I possibly have known that? I think it's a tethered end. I'm only betting $100 because group objective is play 20 races, and I don't want to spend a ton of money right now. I'm trying to save money right now. What's up, Yesko? How's it going, buddy? Morning. Oh, buddy. Yesko, I need to make $144,000, bro. It's important. I can't say why. It's a secret. Also, do you know what to do with a USB? Also, get in the city. Also, good morning, or good afternoon, or whatever. Also, get in the city. Also, do you know how to use a USB? Because if you do, come on, come on. I'll give it to you for free. It'll make me the money. Make the money, split it with me. I'll give it to you. Bro, get in the city. Listen, we gotta make money. It's go time. Oh no, you're feeling sick? That's not good. I've been hard grinding nonstop since the start of the weekend. I played in the morning, on Saturday morning after work, obviously. Then couldn't make it in after the restart, so I just left my guy in the queue. Took about 4 hours, but I eventually got in the afternoon. Played for 3 or 4 hours. Went to bed, got some sleep, woke up at I think 10:30 last night. It's 2 in the morning right now. So I've been playing for about. Ooh, did I win? Ooh, I won. Nice. Whew, a little bit of money. Let's go. Come on. So I've been playing for about 5 hours. Just went live 7 minutes ago. I'll probably play almost till 10 o'clock. I gotta get my $144,000 together, bro. Darling Ricky? Yeah, Darling Ricky. I gotta make money, dude. I'm doing a group objective right now, but then after that, I'm gonna go do some trashing. I'm trying to find USBs. I'm trying to find suitcases. I'm trying to find wallets. Hell, I'll just take the recycling money. Like, I'm mixing it up because I did like 2 or 3 hours of Ron yesterday, and then 2 hours of Ron this morning. Like, right now since I've been up. So I'm taking a break from Ron right now, but. I'm pursuing a goal. Singularly focused. I gotta get to $144,000. Very important stuff. Thankfully, I have energy drinks, Cliff bars. I got all the things I need. The grind is real. Well, number 4 just went right at the beginning. That's cute. Wait a minute. Do that again at the very end. Do that again at the very end, though. Don't do it too early. They're going to catch you. No, they're going to catch you. Damn it, number 4. Nice try, though. Scissor at 11-1 was the winner. What? Darling Ricky. Truth be told, at a certain point this morning, I'll probably only be able to do like 2 or 3 hours on this recording because I have to go do grocery shopping this morning. So I may not be able to do realistically it's not even 3 o'clock in the morning right now. I can play all the way till 10 before the restart. So that's like 7 hours. I could do a 7-hour recording, but I'm going to have to split that up a little bit because 9 o'clock I got to be focused on laundry. At fucking 5:30, 6 o'clock-ish, I have to go to the grocery store before it gets busy. Nothing I hate more than a crowded grocery store. That shit is annoying, dude. I'd rather just get in and get out early, you know? So I have a few, errands and stuff. Adulting. I got a bit of adulting to do today. Otherwise, I'd just be streaming all day, playing GTA, trying to get to 144,000. But I do have a fair amount of adulting to do today, which is a bummer. But hey, cost of doing business. Price of being an adult, I guess. Alright, number 4, stay out there. Jeez. Ideally, I'd like to not lose money on these 20,000 races. Or these 20 races I have to do in here. Also, I should probably see how many I've done. 4, okay. Feed the trolls, right? Yeah. Yeah. The lane 1 almost never wins, though. I don't know. It's like at a certain point, betting on lane 1's got to be the, what the fuck are you doing, you know? Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I got kind of a busy day today. Off the server, I got a busy day today. For me, you know, that's my version of busy. It's a couple of errands to run. You know, comparatively to some people's schedule, I'm sure that's very light. That's like a day off. It's an easy day, but for me, that's a lot to do. I got to grocery shop. I got to do, you know, laundry. It's annoying. Real life stuff's annoying. I wouldn't recommend it. If you're thinking about, you know, becoming an adult, I wouldn't do it. I can't recommend it. It's not a good time. No, wait a second. Don't just jump right now because it'll be too early. God damn it. He never listens to me. Unless you can hold that one, which maybe you can. But realistically, these 2 and 5 are going to catch you. No, they don't catch you. Okay, good shit. Right on. Sometimes they jump too early and they don't have enough to sustain, but that worked out for me. That's beautiful. Okay, so I've won 2 races, which is $1,200. So, like, at the worst I'm going to lose is $800 doing this daily, which is exciting. Okay, well this one's actually really easy. It's Hennigan Steed. Because there's the 6-to-1s, there's the 4-to-1, which is like, that's the front runner. And then there's the 7-to-1s that are long shot. The double 6-to-1s, the double 7-to-1s means, I mean, I do love Downtown Renown though. God, I love the name. I think it's going to be Hennigan Steed, but I can't not bet on Downtown Renown. I love that name. It's just the best name. It just rolls right off the tongue. Downtown Renown. It's like an Eminem lyric, dude. It's perfect. I got happy feet right now. I got like the jitters in my legs. You guys can't see, but I got the jitters in my legs right now. Having a good time under this desk. Just what I picked, number 3. Okay. Save your boost. Save your big burst until we need it. We're right about now. You better start going, kid. Oh, 5's gonna be. Oh my god. 5, relax. 1, relax. Everybody chill. Damn. I mean, what the hell? You know? What the actual hell? I'm still up on money, though. I brought $2,000 into here. Oh my god, Thunderskunk, 8-to-1. Well, you know what that means. We gotta at least bet 500. For the group, or are you talking about dailies for dailies? The dailies for me are poker, plasma den, blackjack, pay dirt, and go postal. I don't want to do any of those. I might play the one-handed blackjack for just to get the $500 because I could use the money, but I don't want to do any of the other 4. The group ones are 20 games of roulette, 20 games of inside track, and then something to do with animals, you know, hunting. I can do the horses, easy peasy. Don't give me a reason not. I mean, you know, don't, you know, threaten me with a good time. I'll spend all day here in the horses. You know how I do. But I don't really want to spend the money on the roulette because, I mean, I can. I could probably do like $10 chips or whatever. But I'd rather not spend the money because I'm trying to make money right now. I'm trying to save $144,000. What I pick? Number 4. Okay. Off to a bad start, but it is Thunderskunk, dude. It's my lucky horse. I'm not sure how many times it's actually won for me. I'm not sure it wins for me ever, really. Maybe once or twice it's won, but most of the time I just bet on it because it's Thunder, you know? Feels wrong not to put money on it. Alright, so all the profits I've made so far in this pursuit of 20 races in the inside track are all gone now. Now we're back to betting on sure things. I am gonna go 3 6-to-1s. I mean, what is this? Might as well just go. Okay, we're just gonna go with number 4. Oh, bring that back down. We've officially lost all of our funny money. All of the profit I might have had. Hmm? 144,000? No, the 144,000 is not for pork. I sold my brawler. I mean, that's how serious I'm taking it. I traded my brawler in for a Panto. I still have my Camacho, so I still have my big boy truck, you know, 300 storage. But my brawler was always just a placeholder until I got my Camacho, so I could justify getting rid of it. So I got rid of it, and then I bought a Panto for getting around town, you know, quick little $10,000 Panto. So I made like 8 or 10 grand selling my brawler and buying a Panto. You know what I mean? I just kind of traded it out. So I still have a second car besides my big boy storage car, but it's, you know, it's an embarrassing little Panto. Just because I got a Panto. So I've been maneuvering. I've made about 100,000 since Friday, but I still need 44,000 more. Cracker, please. Cracker, please. Sold all that weed I had in my house. I mean, I had like 80 bags of weed in my house at one point. It was like hundreds of pounds of in-bag, ready-to-sell weed. Sold all of that, but I think 12 of them got stolen off of me when I got robbed. Got robbed at the Parsons, which is such a bummer. Parsons has always been a safe space. I've always had nothing but kind conversations with people and chill interactions up there, but finally did get robbed at Parsons. The guy was a dick, too. Didn't want to talk. He goes, stop talking. Shut up. Give me all your shit. I was like, can we have a conversation, man? Can we talk? No, I don't. Shut the fuck up. Don't say anything else. I'll shoot you. I'm like, okay, dude. Wow. Great roleplay, dickhead. Didn't say what gang he was with, but he was wearing purple, so I'm assuming it's like whatever the purple gang is. I've had conversation with people from the purple gang up there too before, so it's like it's weird that now he's all fucking, this guy's all aggro. Like those purple guys need to figure out what kind of gang they're gonna be, because some of the purple guys have been super cool, and then that purple guy was a dickhead. So I was like, I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe they got two different kinds of purple guys. I don't know. But yeah, he's pretty much a dickhead. Because what are you doing up here? I go, oh, you know, just checking out. And just started talking about marijuana. He goes, oh, you know, because you did that? Oh, no, you did that? Fuck, put your fucking hands up. What? I go, what? Wait, what's going on? Just fuck, give me your shit. Shut up. Shut up. Give me all your shit. Shut up. Shut up. He just kept telling me to stop talking. Okay, I'm going to fucking roleplay this. Because I mentioned marijuana, he's like, oh, cool, now I can rob you. He's like, what the fuck? Okay. It was a very aggro situation. Kind of a bummer. Those ones are kind of a bummer. Where, I mean, at the very least, be like, this area is fucking, you know, my gang, yada yada yada. Put a name on it. Is holding down this area. I don't want to see you dealing here again. Like, role play it. You know what I mean? From the robber's perspective, from the thief's perspective. But when they just tell you to shut the fuck up and they just take your stuff and then fucking put a gun in your face, tell you to shut the fuck up, it's like, bro, that's the pussiest way to rob somebody. If you're gonna rob somebody, put your fucking gang on it. Put your set on it. Say you're claiming this area. Explain why the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't do any role play. He just threw a gun in my face and robbed my shit. So I had, I think, 12 bags on me at that point. I had just gotten back from the bank for dropping money off, too. Because I came up there with like 30. So he got the small end of my, you know, the amount I was selling at the time, and he got $0 because I just, like I said, just got back from the bank. But yeah, so other than 12 bags, I sold the whole. So I sold like, you know, 60 something bags. Shit, I forgot to race in that one. I was too busy monologuing. So he got 12 bags, which I mean is, you know, $2,400 or something like that. He got a couple grand in weed off me, but that's about it. My point is, now fucking Parsons doesn't appear to even be safe from being robbed. It's like that used to be the don't go to the beach, you'll get robbed. Don't go to fucking, you know, don't sell on the main drag up there by Pizza This, or you'll get robbed. Don't go to the south side or you'll get robbed. But it's like Parsons was kind of a safe space. Now it doesn't feel like a safe space, which is kind of a bummer. Ooh, Thunderskunk. Whoa. Halfway done, by the way. Once I do this race, I'll be halfway done. It's gonna take some time, man. Like the cooldown between races is what it is. Like that makes it take quite a while to do this. All right, number one. Finally win a race, number one, please. That lane never wins. Today's the day. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta be somebody. We need one more burst from you. A good one right now. Nope. Taking the shit? Okay, that's cool. I hate having to bet on Thunderskunk. It's a bummer sometimes that I have to bet on one. I know it's not going to win, but that's my horse, dude. I love that horse. Alright, I'm going to bet on this. It's in lane 1, though. I don't think It's a Trap's going to win because it's in lane fucking 1. I'm going to go Mr. Scissors. would definitely bring that down. I walked in here with 2,000, so if I can leave with, you know, more than 2,000, then I haven't wasted any money, just wasted some time, you know. Excuse me. And, you know, with all that being said, it's nighttime anyway, so it's not like I can, you know, I can do pizza runs, I guess, but. Number 2, relax. Don't do what you're doing. Stop it. Everybody stop it. Ah, god damn it. 5 had the lead for a second. Take it back. Ah, come on, dude. I need to get a win here, dude. At some point. Kraft run 11-1 just. That's bullshit. Two 3-1s, 2 4-1s, a 9-1, a 12-1. Jesus Christ. Okay. I mean, it's gonna be one of the 4-1s. I get the sense it's gonna be one of the 4-1s. Lover Speed or Tenpenny. I think Tenpenny. I've seen Tenpenny win more times. But watch it be fucking Lover Speed. Who cares, man? I'm just, you know, I gotta participate in the races, man. Help the group. Okay, that's all we're doing. Truth be told, man, I'm in my trashing gear, man. I'm ready to go fucking dumpster diving and try and find some treasures, dude. That's what I'm about right now. Just trying to find some treasures, man. That's all I'm trying to do, dude. Look at that. It's the other one. Ugh. I hate that when they split the 4. It's like, dude, yeah, I know it's one of the 4s. It's like, how do you... I said that. What I said before the race, I said, it's going to be one of these two. Watch me pick the... I think I've seen this one win more. Yeah, but it was the other one. What else is new? Fucking bullshit. Okay. Mud Dragon. We're almost there. We're almost there. We are almost there. I gotta put my laundry in my living room, so I have to stare at it all day so I don't forget to do it. That reminds me, that's the other thing. I need to get more laundry pod things, detergent pods, you know, for doing laundry. I think I'm down to my last couple pods. That's not good. But if I put that basket right over there on the ottoman, then like I'll see it every time I go over to get a beverage out of the sink, or every time I get up to pee, I'll see it. I'll be like, laundry, laundry. It'll just be right there, laundry, 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 and then I'll have to do it to get it out of my hair. Strategery. Oh, I'm gonna go crafting cheese for 8 to 1. Make a little money right here. I might even do that. Let's make all of our losses back right now with a little crafting cheese, dude. Come on. Mm-hmm. 3:15 a.m. It's early. Dude, you know what I might get? I'm thinking about I'm thinking about my grocery shopping in a few hours. You know what I might get? I might get like some English muffins. 'Cause I got some eggs in the fridge. I can scramble some eggs, put them on the English muffin. A little bit of shredded cheese I have in the fridge as well. Bro, come on. Toast the English muffins, obviously. Scramble the eggs, put them on there, sprinkle a little cheese on there, put them on a plate, put them in the microwave, nuke it for 40 seconds to make the cheese melt, and then breakfast sandwiches, dude. Come on. That'd be a bomb-ass breakfast, dude. I'm just saying. Really? A 10 to 1 just won right now? A 10 to 1 just... Are you kidding me? Wow. That's bullshit, dude. I can't believe you've done this. I'm trying to think of other ways I can use those eggs. I gotta get rid of those eggs. I mean, all the odds are good on this one. I think it's Scotty Hottie, dude. Now I'm looking at Miss Triggered, thinking that might be the one. Too late now, though. I already bet. Too late now. All right, here we go. Number 5. Off to a bad, well, no, off to a perfectly fine start, actually. Staying right in the mix, not trying to get out to it. Well, now he's trying to get out to a lead. Not sure I love that. Might have been too early. Just stay in the mix, though. Stay in striking distance. When they fall all the way back, that's when I lose hope. If you stay in striking distance and maybe just burst right now and be gone and nobody can catch you, please, hopefully, please, hopefully. Number 1, relax. Relax, number 1, stop it. Thank you. Got it all back. Let's go. Got it all back, finally. Bro, now we're back up to what, 2,000? Almost. Nice. So I may not leave here with no money. 5 more races. I might leave here with some positive profit, you know what I mean? That'd be sick. Dancing pole, right? God, how do you not pick Downtown Renown, though? I always get stuck on the name and it costs me money. I always get stuck on the name and it ends up costing me money, but I think I'm gonna go Downtown Renown for 200. I can't help it. That name is too good. Dancing pole is a stupid name. It might be in the right position and the right odds for where the horses are hitting right now, because it seems like it's middle of the pack right now. There's on a bit of a run of middle of the pack horses are winning since that long shot one. But I think I'm still going to go Downtown Renown just because I like the name better. It's still technically in the middle. 2-1 and 3-1 is the front. 10-1 and 11-1 is the long odds. The middle of the pack is either the 8-1 or the 6-1. So, you know, when you have two that are sitting in the middle of the pack like that, odds-wise, I generally pick the one closer to the front of the pack. But you can't beat Downtown Renown for a name. It's just such a good horse name. Rolls right off the tongue. Plus, I think I bet on it earlier and it didn't win, so it owes me one. That's another reason why I'm betting on it. It's time for it to pay out, dude. Well, I don't like how it started. Stay with the pack. Don't be falling behind. Don't be in fucking last place. Come on. Get in there. Nah, that's not good. This is not good. Wow, dude. Way to lay down and die, you dickhead. Place, really? When I had so much hope and so much confidence in you, you gonna give me last place? That's bullshit, dude. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Alright, so that's a front runner. I mean, 7-1 is what I'm looking to do, and Thunderskunk's right there. We're gonna take Thunderskunk. I've bet on it like 2 or 3 times this morning, and it hasn't won yet, so it's due. Hit it. Give me that 1400. I need it. Come on. Give me that 1400. Ah, it's in lane 1 though. I forgot. Lane 1 pretty much never wins. I feel like I never see winning horses in lane 1. I mean, maybe I'm crazy, but maybe it's just the perfect odds today. It's my horse that hasn't won yet. It's lane 1, which I don't ever see win. It's like if the odds are so stacked against it that it's just time, you know? The RNG gods are with me, and it's just time for that horse to win right now. It has to. I need it to win right now. Where am I at on money? Oh, hold on. 1400. Yeah, I've lost 600 bucks. If I'm done right now, I lost 600 bucks. Which is fine, because like I need to do 20 races, so at the very least I would have lost 2,000, even if I lost every race. So only losing 600 means I'm doing pretty good. Alright, number 1, perfect. Be there. That's your first burst, that's fine. Let him run past you, but stay with them. And then wait for that second burst. Don't go too early. Fuck, he went too early. Unless he can sustain it. I don't know, those other guys are going to catch him though, I feel like. Or maybe not? Let's go! Thunderskunk finally won for me. Let's go! See, I never gave up hope. I never doubted him, dude. It was just a matter of time before my lucky horse was lucky again, dude. Now where are we at? Dude, now I'm ahead 800 bucks. Come on. Walked in here with 2 grand, dude. Having to play 20 horse races. I'm up 800 bucks. This is going great. 4s, 5s, 6s. There's so many 6s. I'm just going to go cracker, please. Because there's 6-1. There's 3 6-1s. That's crazy. So I'm going to go cracker, please. It's kind of the middle of the pack, but it's more the front of the pack. But when the middle of the pack is 3 different horses, I hate it. I don't like picking horses that have multiple horses at the same odds. I don't think it's good luck. I'm not even saying they don't win. They do win, but I never pick the right horse when I pick a horse that's got multiple. In a race with multiple of the same odds horses, I find it near impossible to pick the right of the horse of the same odds. So I try not to pick those ones unless I have to. Lane 4, lane 5. Those I feel like win a lot. Those 2 lanes win a lot. I feel like when I'm watching the horse races in here, and middle of the pack wins plenty, and then middle of the track wins plenty. So I think those 2 things together, I got a real shot here. quick. I don't love that unless he has another burst at the end. That's going to be a problem. They're all going to catch him. Hopefully he has one more burst at the end. Does that like right at the right time. Go. You got to go right now. Oof, nice. Now just hold it though. Don't lose it. You're going to lose it. He's going to lose it. No, 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 no. Perfect. Let's go. Man, I'm on a streak right now. Let's go. Dude, that's 2 in a row. How much money I got? I'm up. I'm up 1,600. Love it, dude. Give me enough time, dude. I will break this horse track. I'm telling you. I got 2 more races for my daily. And I'm up 1,600 bucks. Let's go. Okay. Middle of the pack. That's what we try and play around here. We try and play the middle of the pack. Which is square to go. Yeah. Yeah. Square to go is the... I see, that's lane 1 again, though. So here's what I might do. Because 2 to 1 and 3 to 1 is the front, 8 to 1, 9 to 1 is the end, right? So 4 to 1 and 7 to 1 are the middle of the pack horses. There's 2 of them. What happened last time? I bet on the Downtown Renown and it shit the bet on me, right? But what I say about lane 1? Lane 1 almost never wins. I mean, it did with Thunderskunk just a minute ago, but I think I go dead family. I go dead fam at 7 to 1. Because it's still technically in the middle of the pack, horse-wise, but it's in a better lane. I don't think I've seen lane 2 win in a while, so I could do a little something right here. I mean, there's a fair bet that THC will probably win or Blue Dream. Sure, these are the front runners. There's a real chance those will win. But if we're not playing front runners, then out of the 2 middle of the odds or middle of the road horses, you know, odds wise, the 4 to 1 and 7 to 1, then I think the 7 to 1 is probably a better horse, just because it's in a better lane. Watch lane 1 run away with it right now. That'd be very embarrassing after all that talking I just did. But I do think lane 4 and 5 are winners more often than not. It's crazy how much lane 4 and 5 win. Those are really good lanes at this track, I feel like. That's a pretty good push by 2 right there. It wasn't enough. He needs another one. He doesn't have it. Lane 6 with the win. Interesting. What was lane 6? A 3 to 1. Yeah, well, that doesn't surprise me. Front runner. Wow, cool. A front runner won. What else is new? Who gives a shit? Imagine I bet on that horse. I'd have made, what, 600 bucks? Woo! Fuck out of here, dude. Okay. Wow, the best odds possible is their scramble at 6 to 1. So this one's just all long odds, huh? I kind of like 8 to 1, but I don't like lane 1. I just said, you know, I don't like lane 1. I like 4 and 5. Do I want to take a long shot right now just for the fun of it? Let me take a long shot for 500 just for the shits and gigs. What if I get a quick 6 grand right now? Tell me that would be hilarious. Daily group task inside tip was completed. There we go. I helped the group out.
Uptown girl, she be living in an uptown world.
It's a small world after all. What, are we singing songs that get stuck in your head? Is that what we're doing?
Sure. Yeah, let's do it. Hey now, you're an all-star.
Oh,
Get
God.
your game on, don't play.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. And I should have been gone.
Come on, number 4. Oh, it's over already.
Hold it.
Come
Hold
on,
it.
Penny.
Hold it. He's not going to hold it. Damn it. 4. Come on, man. One more burst. One more burst. 4. Go. Go, 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 go. Right now. You got to go.
Go! Faster! Faster!
Son of a
you
bitch.
guys,
Somebody shoot
know
number 5.
anybody who has some meth? Any of you guys?
What now?
Nah, bro.
Some meth. I'm trying to get.
No.
5
Oh, no,
bags.
thanks. I like my teeth. I appreciate you, though.
Wait, what? I'm trying to
cook
get
it.
some, bro.
I'm saying
I'm trying to
I
get
like
some.
my teeth. I don't do meth.
Okay, but you could sell it and not do.
I mean, I
it, you know?
could, but then, you know, that would make me a bad guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm a good guy.
Oh man, are you a cop?
No, sir. God
man.
forbid, man. They wouldn't let me
Yes,
have a
I
gun.
am.
That'd be stupid.
I'm a police officer.
Officer?
Get him! He's under arrest! LMPD! That's my cop voice. Pretty good, right? I know.
It's
Wait,
amazing. I thought there was actually police in here.
I'm pretty much the king of impressions, pretty much.
Running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. I've got to win 5 games.
I had to
I
play
might be here
20.
for a while.
I just finished. I'm ahead.
Oh,
I have
I know
more
that
money than I
one,
came in
yeah.
with, but now I'm wondering, like, do I play one
Yesterday,
more? I don't think I
I
want
had
to play
the
one more.
blackjack and the roulette one yesterday.
20 roulette? Yeah, I got that as well, man. I might just go take this bunny parlay it over there, dude.
I actually don't mind roulette. Quite enjoy it, but it's very low stakes, isn't it? Even in the high limit
It
tables,
is,
it's
yeah.
really low stakes.
Well, the thing about roulette, though, man, is like that guy takes a while to spin that wheel sometimes. Like, motherfucker, more people aren't coming over here. Just go ahead and spin it, dude. You know?
Stands there for like a solid minute.
Yeah, that can be a little bit like, come on, dude. I'm gonna catch DVDs in my head here, man. Fucking, let's get going here. You know what I mean? Hey, good luck, babe.
Cheers, bro.
That guy seemed like a nice guy, singing fucking catchy songs in his head and shit. I like that guy.
That's 15. Oh, yeah, don't sit down. Please,
I think he was just cursing. I don't think he wanted that race. He goes, ah, bloody hell. Alright, let's get some roulette going then, I
For
guess.
your chips.
That guy talked me into it.
Shit, yeah, it's not paying, unfortunately. Not paying, bro, that's it then.
Okay.
Chips, please.
There's someone looking lucky.
Bets are done. Let us.
Yo, bro. Do you have any meth by chance? No? Alright.
9 here.
Alright, man. Good luck.
We have a blackjack.
You guys just walking around asking people if they have meth? That's in this city. That might not be the move.
17. Chips, place, please. There we have 18. Please place your chips. Another card. Card.
And that closes out the bets. Let's begin.
I'll work here, over.
18.
Nice. Give him my 10 chips. Thank you.
Chips in.
Hey, don't sit down here, it's not paying.
Woohoo! I won 20 bucks. Do it again. I will say this is a nice change of pace. I have been grinding pretty hard for the last, 3 or 4 hours. So just being able to relax here and just sit and play some silly games has been nice. Loved coming out ahead on the horses. That's great. That makes me feel good.
You bust.
I was definitely starting to get a rhythm there.
Bets are closed now. Let's start, shall we?
Good luck.
10.
Oh, lucky with a 10.
Place your chips down. That's 2. And a 9.
Oh, good shit, guys.
Would you like it?
Sweet, 20 bucks.
You want to go again?
As a rule, I always bet on black, because of the movie Passenger 57 with Wesley Snipes. If you guys have never seen it, you should watch it. It's fantastic.
20.
It's a very good action movie. Old school action movie. He plays like, security, airplane security
Please. Time for your chips.
on a plane where like, crazy serial killer kidnaps and takes over the plane.
Another.
And he's like off-duty, security ninja guy. Wesley Snipes is like, nah, bitch, you're not taking over this plane. And then like it's actually a low-key really good movie. Like it probably doesn't hold up, it's probably all dated and silly with the outfits and the way they talk and stuff, but
Closes out.
I maintain it's a very good action movie, dude.
Please.
As far as like pure old school like traditional action movie goes, it's pretty good, dude.
10.
Go.
All bets are in. That's a bust. 5. Would you like another card? 5 there. Chips, please. I see a 9. place your chips. Looks like 15.
I don't think. Do I have that on VHS? I think I have it on VHS because I bought it that long ago that I have it on actual tape, not even DVD. I gotta find, dude. I gotta find Passenger 57 on like Blu-ray or DVD or something, because that movie's pretty damn good, dude.
Your chips. If
Like
you
that's
would.
worth having in my collection
Wedding's closed. Good luck.
in a meaningful way. Like not just on VHS in a box in the closet, which is where all my VHS movies are.
11 here. Dealer. Another card. 17.
People forget, dude. Wesley Snipes low-key used to do some dope action movies back in the day. He wasn't always just like kind of a goof, you know?
That's 15.
The Blade was dope. Blade 2 I thought was really sick.
Bets are closed now.
He did some fucking cool movies back in the day. Some karate type vibes.
Please.
I mean, he for sure went crazy, and all the memes are fair. You know, you gotta take your shots when a guy loses his marbles like
Let's begin.
Wesley Snipes did, plus the whole tax evasion and going, you know, possibly going to jail and all that bullshit. Like, the guy went off the resi in a way that's like, you know, warrants a certain amount of mockery, you know? So I get that, but like, there was a time though where that guy was a motherfucker, bro.
Want to go again?
Legit action star.
Time for bets, please.
Split them, split them.
Another card. Your chips, if you would.
People forget.
Please place your chips down. 6. Chips placed, please. Betting is closed.
Passenger 57 is strong. I'd have to see it though. I would have to see it, but Passenger 57 I remember being strong. Like a pretty good action movie. Like just moves quickly, doesn't get bogged up on too much, you know. There's enough action scenes, there's enough creativity with the way he's on the plane, why he's on the plane, why the bad guy's on the plane, the maneuvering of taking over the plane. It's like, you know,
When you're a pussy, mate.
it's all relatively believable. It's not like it's not crazy over the top like some action movies back in the day are.
Place your chips.
It's a little bit over the top when he runs and catches back up onto the plane. He goes up through the wheel. Well, I guess though, technically, some of it's a little bit like, I mean, it's far fetched. It's a '90s action movie, but I don't know, I'd have to watch it again. But as I remember, it's pretty, you know, it's relatively grounded. It's not super like, oh yeah, bullshit, that would never happen. You know, like most of it lands in the realm of reality.
She went over 21.
Chip placed.
Passenger 57, dude. You ever play roulette? And the guy's like, on occasion. He goes, always bet on black. And the fucking music goes, and that, oh, it's so cool, dude. I was a little kid going like, whoa. To this day, I still only bet on black when I play roulette. Because of that movie from fucking 20 years ago. Fuck, more than 20 years ago. Probably 30 years ago now. A 30-year-old movie. One line in a 30-year-old movie. It was the key line of the trailer, though, if I remember correctly, before the movie came out. Even in the trailer, the key moment in the trailer was him going, always bet on black, and then hanging up the phone, because, you know, Wesley Snipes is black, so it's like, always bet on black. Anyways, you guys get
Let's
it.
get those bets in.
Place those
But
chips.
since that super cool action movie moment, I've been like, yo, if I ever play roulette, I do not bet on red. Because Wesley Snipes wouldn't want me to.
Yeah, how can you put petty £5 bets down, like, honestly?
Please place your chips down.
What is the point in coming to the casino?
I mean, that movie's probably 30 years old now.
Bets are closed now.
Jesus.
You definitely do have a blister, bro.
Bets are closed.
That's wild.
Bro, I was taking all the aces for £5 grand.
That was one of my ones, though. That was one of my movies when I was a kid. I've watched that one a ton. I watched that movie way more times than I should have ever watched it.
Another card. Chips, please.
You want to go again?
There we have it. Please place your chips.
Time for bets, please.
8 out of 20. Okay, we're going to be here a little while.
All right. 13. 21. Time for your chips.
Another petty £5 grand bet. Oh my god, this guy.
Chips down.
And that
Chips
closes
placed,
out the
please.
bets. Let's begin. Have another go? Bets, please.
Great. Bets are now closed. Let's begin. We got 10. 6.
We'll take a 10 there on the right.
Please place your
Yeah, that's
9. 16. Would you like another card? Another card? A
Bets are
16.
closed. Good luck.
Card?
Yeah, you hit that.
Chips down. Chips place, please.
Oh, you should have hit that.
God damn, the amount of reds in a row. I mean, I still got plenty of money, but like, god damn, dude.
Yeah, I'm going to. I can't see this man on my own.
What's up, Cash? Yo!
Thank
What's
you.
good, brother? Morning. Cash, I'm nearly to 100,000. 44,000 left, bro. And it's only what, Sunday morning? Right now? What is it, Sunday morning?
Please place.
I'm on pace to have plenty of money, dude, by the end of the weekend.
And that closes out the bets.
Bets
Let's
are closed
begin.
now. Let's start, shall we? We got 10. 3. 17. Would you like another card?
It's been red
You
like
wanna go
7
again?
times in a row.
That's 5. Please place your
They're
chips
lucky I
down.
never bet on
Chips
anything but
place,
black.
Bets,
please.
please.
House is bust. Time for your chips. Chips, please. Please
Bets
place
are
your
closed.
chips.
Good luck.
Great. Bets are now closed. Let's begin.
Wow.
5.
Red
Now
again.
3.
You're never going to make me
There's a
pick
7.
red. If this game thinks it's going to
Another
trick me into
Bets,
picking
please.
red, they're stupid. Because I will never pick red.
Thank you. Enjoy your time here.
Wesley Snipes, dude.
And a knot. Please place your chips
Wesley
down.
Snipes.
Chips place, please. 19.
Passenger 57. If you know what I'm
13.
talking about,
Dealer is
then you're
bust.
old enough. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I feel sorry for you.
Chips in, please.
And that closes out the bets. Let's begin.
Chips, please. Please place
Bro.
your chips.
Shall we go again? Let's get those bets in.
You guys were so quick on the dailies,
Bets
group
are
dailies
closed
yesterday.
now. Let's start, shall we?
That I didn't even get to participate. Well, I'm knocking down most of the group dailies today.
We got 10.
I'm gonna get like, 66%, I would say, because the last
Please place your chips down.
daily is, hunting. I don't use guns, so I can't hunt. So well played on that.
Bets are
A tip of the
closed.
cap.
Good luck.
All right, I got in all of them.
Time for your chips.
Well played, you jerks. Ooh, I finally made a little money. Let's go. Made 20
wanna go
bucks.
again?
Holla at your boy.
It's time for bets, please.
I'm about to go do some trashing.
Chips,
USB. I got a USB yesterday
please
out of the
place your
trash.
chips.
How much is a USB? How much can I sell it for? Better question. How much, if I gave it to you, could you get using it? Like
That's
20,
enough.
30,000?
Let's begin.
I wonder if you could take that off of my 144.
6.
Do you know what I mean? Get in the game. Get in the game. Get in the server. We gotta talk about this.
Would you like another card?
Get in the server. Everybody in the server. Yes, go in the
And
server.
that
Cash
closes
in the
out
server.
bets.
Everybody in the server.
Let's begin.
And 14. 17. Please place your chips down. Chips place, please.
USBs are like convenience store safes, right? Isn't that like 20 or 30 grand? Am I crazy?
Have another go?
Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I thought someone had told me that. I'm pretty sure
Bets,
somebody told me that
please.
in game. Somebody told me that, I think, but I'm not sure. someone yesterday said street values of USBs was 10,000. I was like, cute, but I got people that can rob stuff. I got people that know how to rob stuff. So if I give them the USB, I was like, I almost was like, fuck, I'll sell that right now. But then I was like, no, I have people that know how to rob things. So if I give them,
Bets are closed. Good luck.
if I meet them, I can give them the USB and be like, yo, go make the money that this USB can make. Put it towards the, you know what I mean?
19. Do you want another card?
Come see us again soon.
18.
Let's get those bets
Time for
in.
your chips. 19. Hope to see you next time. Chips, please. Hope to see you again. All bets are closed. It's time to play.
Please
10.
place your chips.
10. A 2. Great. Bets are now closed. Let's begin. That's a 14.
Someone will have to go do 4 rolls.
5. Would you like 20? Card? Got 19 there. Would you like another card? A 12. Another card, and the house is bust. All right, 13. 14. House is bust. Please place your chips down.
Pretty sure. I mean, I've been there. I think I know where it is, but
Let's begin.
not 1,000%. But I could get into the area.
That's an 8. 5. A 10. There's an 18. 15.
We might have all the answers to all the why is Nick grinding so hard for his $144,000. We might have all the answers for that here in a second, guys. But it's got to be in server. It's got to be RP. It's got to be, you know what I mean? I'm not just gonna waste those kinds of surprises and exciting happenings.
If that guy win, I'm gonna.
Also, I'm not sure how much they want me to talk about it or show. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm assuming they know my eyes are on. I've been waiting to do this, you know, in city with my eyes on, you know? Not because I want to, blow up anybody's spot. At the same time, like, I don't want to blow up anybody's spot. But also, you know, I can absolutely switch my camera to full screen on me if we need to go to a place that they don't need on, you know, on record. Like, I totally understand that too. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to blow anybody's spot up because Cash has made that point before. Like, yo, people watch people's stuff and, you know, do sniping and shit. Which, by the way, isn't allowed, but I appreciate that it does happen. So I just want to, you know, I don't want to be the guy blowing anything up for anybody. I think I've been there to the warehouse on stream before, and that wasn't an issue, so. Ooh, that guy was doing some fancy business. I mean, truth be told, that was most of the reason why I didn't want to go to the gang anymore. I was like, this is, I mean, one, Beans doesn't rep colors, but two, like, it was like, yo, how much can I show? What can I show? What can I show? Like, that's always, I got to put, you know, my whole experience in the server through that lens. It's like, dude, ideally, I like to show everything because it's good content, you know? But, like, I appreciate that, obviously, you know, protection of assets and what have you have to be taken into account. And, you know, I'm also not dumb. Like, I get it. You can't show everything. There are shitheads out there. But see, this is perfect because I would have driven to right about here and been like, okay, it was somewhere over here. And I wouldn't have. So I'd have been a block off. So it's perfect that you sent the GPS because I would have been literally a block away, going like, where the hell is it?
Love the truck, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man. It's fucking fulfillment of a lifelong dream, truthfully.
It cost you much?
90,000, brother, and then another
That's not
50
too
just
bad.
to fucking make it look cool. I mean,
much storage
ridiculous
you got on
money,
it?
dude.
How much storage do you get in it?
300. 300 is pretty good. You know, 400 for some of the better trucks, I guess, right? But like, I figure
Yeah.
I'll give up that 100 to look cool as shit and climb mountains. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looks nice. We'll just wait for Cash to get here and then we'll speak about a few things.
Fair enough.
Been up to much?
Brother, I have been Ron grinding and fucking weed selling and bruh. It has been. I was at like maybe 20,000 when this whole opportunity presented itself. I said, "Well, goddamn, we got to get to work." Fucking,
Yeah.
I'm almost up to 100,000 right now. I think I'm just shy of
Oh, nice.
100,000.
Well, I'm sitting on just over 500k, but we've got a few problems that we're faced with, so we'll discuss those in a minute.
Fair enough. It's a nice area though. It's kind of quiet back here. This is nice.
Yeah, that's what I like about it, but there's potential that we might have to move.
Is that right? That cool
Yeah.
gate is kind of ideal, isn't it? Is there a back way? You got exits?
Yeah, there's a little compound down there you can come through like Cash just as.
Very interesting. Morning.
Right, so we've got our hands on a
Yo, what's up? We are policemen. What are you guys doing?
Your
here?
police?
Yeah.
Undercover, is it?
Gotta tell you, you don't look like police officers.
Yeah. Have you got a badge?
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, show us your badge then.
Got a pretty dinged up car, I'll tell you that much.
It's not the thing of car, bro.
Dinged up
come
means your
help
car's
me.
been in a few
So
accidents.
yeah.
You're a terrible driver.
We are
That's
just new to the city, bro. So we want to ask how can we like.
Right, well I'll tell you what, yeah. Come
Yeah.
back in about 10 minutes and we'll happily talk to you, but we just need to
Okay,
discuss
man.
a few things
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
moment.
Get in the car. Yo.
Yeah, kind of walked in the middle of
Yo,
something there,
he's-
fellas.
He's not. We don't know him, bro. We don't know.
Yeah, come back in
Yeah.
10 minutes and we'll
Yeah, yeah.
happily guide you in the right direction. And you, please. Appreciate that.
Whoa. Interesting voice box there.
Yeah. We've got ourselves, managed to grab ourselves a weed lockup, which we can turn the warehouse into, but we need it to be a large. With that obviously comes a lot of benefits. We need the industrial equipment, which we've worked out is about 144k each if we split it 3 ways, and then after that we should be able to upgrade to the weed lockup. However, to upgrade the warehouse to a large from the small, we need dynasty management on, and I've been waiting days now for management to
Oh,
clock
Lord.
in, and I've
Yeah, you gotta
not
wait for a
been able
realtor.
to grab hold of them.
Jesus.
So it's either we wait about, which is slowing us down, or we find a large warehouse location, we buy it outright as, well, I'm happy to buy it myself, buy it outright as a large, and then we sell this one, and then we haven't got to worry about waiting for management to clock in, because I don't know how much longer we're going to be waiting, and it's obviously slowing down the progress a lot.
It takes a certain kind of realtor to move a or to, rather to change the size of a warehouse that's already existing, kind of a thing?
Yeah, I've asked and only management can do it, but I've been waiting days now for them to clock in and I haven't been able to catch them. So it's either we keep waiting
Or you
we
just
find
grab any
another
realtor and they can show you other large warehouses.
Yeah, we find another spot and just buy it outright as a large. It would save money as well because I pay 210 for this and then I have to pay 370 to upgrade it to a large. But if I was to sell this and buy outright a large, it would only cost me 370, not the original 210.
But you can't guarantee a good location. Can we guarantee a good location? Because this location,
Well,
like you said, is pretty
yeah,
fucking nice.
Yeah, we love this location, but it's just the whole management thing is slowing us down and we're in a bit of a pickle on what to do. But if we can find a good location, I'm happy to move there and sell this one up. But
yeah, what if you found a better location? I mean, that is a possibility. I mean, odds are you're not going to find a spot like this. It's pretty fucking great with the fences and the, god dang. I mean, like you got a back entrance that's kind of low key that people may or may not know about. Like fucking, this is a great spot. But and at this point, how many large warehouses are even available? Do we have any idea on that? Have we spoken to a realtor?
We haven't. I've no idea. We'd just have to have a look round.
Oh, is it a question of knocking on doors, kind of a thing? You just got extremely quiet.
Yeah, you're quite quiet.
You're better now.
Yeah, you're good.
But yeah, for my whole document, they've started changing the sizes. So like these used to be mediums, but now they're only smalls. So yeah, it's like my document's getting pretty useless if they're starting to change the sizes of larges, etc.
So if I'm understanding this right, if we get a realtor and we find a door that's, you know, unclaimed as it were, he could just present that as a large off rip. It's the changing from medium to large that is difficult.
We'd have to find a building big enough that we think could be a large, but then obviously we'd have to get it evaluated and whatnot and see if they would classify it as a large.
Okay, so it's not as simple as find a door. It's find a door and a building.
Yeah, so obviously you see this one in front of us. This is the whole building itself, but these two behind, they're connected, so there's no possible way they could fit two larges. Give me a second, I'm just getting a phone call. Hello.
Interesting. Which way do you lean, brother? Because I'll tell you what, man. I'm generally a pretty patient guy, but that's just me talking without the 144,000 in my pocket. You know what I mean? Like, I lean towards patient because this area looks pretty goddamn cool, but like I do understand wanting to get going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, personally, I have the patience, but like, it's just annoying that only management can do it.
Yeah, that is a hiccup because I completely understand how infuriating that's got to be.
But at the same time, it is saving money because, as I say, I pay 210 for this, and then I've got to pay another 370. But if we outright buy a large, it will only overall cost 370. But the location here is nice.
So it's okay. So it's location here, but costs a lot more, or it's who knows what the location is. A lot less money, a lot easier to get accomplished.
Yeah. So we just need to decide what we're going to do. Are we going to wait it out, but we don't know how long that's going to be until we can catch management, or do we just search for a place that could potentially be a large and buy it outright, and then I'd sell this one, and it would save money in the long run, but we would have to move location and go on the search for the warehouse. But then it would speed up the process of things.
I like speeding up, man. I'm a take my time guy. I like this location. I know this location. I feel like you guys have, you know, settled into this location. Fuck, I don't know though, man. Like, less money is good. Fucking fast is good. Not waiting on management is good. Like, all three of those things are good. I feel like the only good here is it's a location you know. It's a secure area you like. That feels like the one good, right?
But
whereas the other side has three goods.
Yeah. Besides the whole warehouse thing, we've got the pricing of all the industrial equipment, and we've worked out about 144k split 3 ways. We've got the got it all wrote down on how much of each equipment we need, and we've got the location to buy it. So the only problem we're faced with at the moment is literally the warehouse.
Yeah, it's the only thing stopping it from go.
See, personally, I think we stick to this place because it's a nice location. Plus, we've already guaranteed ourselves a large warehouse.
Yeah, what if there are no more large, like what if, god dang. Well, I mean, we still have this. You're not saying sell this, then go looking for a large. You're saying try and find a large and hold on to this while we do that, right?
Well, I'm thinking maybe we just go searching for potential places for a large, go up to the office, get it evaluated, double check it can be a large, and then see on the pricing, and then potentially sell this and then get the large. Because I can buy the large and then wait to sell this. I haven't got to sell this to get the money off it to buy the large. So
Right.
we're in no rush to sell this.
It sounds like you want to move quick, want to try and find a large. I'm not against that idea. I like that idea.
Well, I mean, the
spot
quicker
is
we
cool,
move,
but, I mean,
the quicker
shit.
the money's gonna come in. So I just don't know. But as I say, the hardest part is going to be finding a large warehouse in a good location.
Yeah. What are we looking for location-wise? What are the value points?
The thing that looks like a warehouse,
Sure.
and then just the size of it, really.
Proximity
So
to
if
other people that are doing the same kind of bullshittery. Obviously, we don't want next door neighbors type shit, or we do.
Yeah, well, ideally we don't want next door neighbours, but if we have to and the spot's decent, but we have got a neighbour, then I suppose it's not the end of the world.
Right. As long as there's some amicable, position we can take with one another that doesn't lead to violence, or maybe someday does, and that could be fun too. What the fuck?
But yeah, it's just finding a place. But the only way we're gonna do that is by soul searching. But it just needs to look like a warehouse. And
what areas
big
don't
enough.
you like in the city? What areas would be a bummer even if you found a large spot?
Anywhere up towards the top end of the city, because obviously it's quite expensive up there. There's quite a few people that hang around up there. Down this end of the city is quite quiet. Oil fields is probably one of the cheapest places, but I don't really want to go there because it's quite a shitty location.
It does seem kind of grimy, yeah. Airport? Any aversions to that, or is it? I feel like large buildings, airport's going to have a fair amount of large buildings.
I've been down to the airport and some of the warehouses are taken, but there is a spot that I looked at before, well, last tsunami, which was taken, so I can always go down there and have a look.
See, there's a lot of large
My only issue with the airport is and I don't know how much of an issue this is for the whole operation, but there's no convenience store, there's no gas station, there's no, you know what I mean? You're on an island down there. Oh, speaking of islands, the docks.
If we have a weed lock up there, and let's say we just want to grow it and then go sell it, we'd have to go to a complete different location because all the locals there do not buy off of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I suppose it's only the same as round here because we don't sell round here. We go rehab, or I go up in the hills because it's quiet there.
Speaking of which, Purple robbed me at the rehab yesterday, so some Purple gang is getting aggressive at the rehab.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Hydra. I went up to them yesterday or the day before and started pissing them off, but they don't know you're with us.
Yeah, no, I didn't mention any gang of any kind. That's not general. I just take that loss, I accept that as part of the game, Didn't seem like much of a talker. Was just telling me to shut up. I didn't want to answer any questions. So I was like, okay, we're just pointing a gun, taking stuff, and fucking rah 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 rah. That's fun. Good stuff. Glad you're in the city.
Yeah, I feel like those type of people ruin the city. Sort of thing.
Bit of a bummer. I mean, at the very least, be like, hey, this area is protected by, name your gang, what are you doing up here? Why are you up here? None of that. It was just like, as soon as I pulled up, guns, give me your shit, shut up, shut up, shut up. It's like, okay, cool, dude. It's playing a game online, huh? Awesome.
Yeah, it's a bit shit. But, I don't know what you want to do now, but I think I might go and check down at the airport, just have a quick look. I'm not saying we're going to move there. I might check a few other places.
The docks is another nice spot. I don't know if people have the docks.
Yeah, I think there's quite a few warehouses been taken at the docks, so I think we're sure to get a place there.
I know some of the boys.
Are those considered large buildings? Because those ones are, I mean, they're not even taller than these ones.
Yeah, see, only problem with the ones at the docks, quite a few gangs place their territory down. We're looking to place our territory, but nobody owns this except for us. So if we were to place territory, it's not like we'll be contested. But if we go down to the docks, we can't even place territory because it's already taken over.
Gotcha. So we're the new kid in town if we go down to the docks.
Yeah.
That's not ideal. How about movie theater? Those studio fucking lofts, man. Have people been doing anything in the movie theater?
I'm not quite sure if you can get a warehouse there, to be honest. I've never asked.
That'd be fucking interesting, bro. Because those fucking, the studio lots, man, they film full movies in those fucking warehouses. If that ain't a large, I don't know what the fuck is. Plus, cool part of town.
Yeah, I think their class is commercial.
Oh, is that right? They wouldn't even be allowed to be there.
Yeah, that's another thing you got to look out for. If there's like a building with like quite a bit of branding on it or whatever, chances are they won't accept it. They'll say it's commercial.
Oh, that's too bad. That'd be a fucking cool spot, man. I like that part of town over there by the docks, dude.
Obviously, I would like to stay here, but I just don't know how long we're going to be waiting for management, and I don't want to slow down the fucking speed of things too much.
Yeah, you can only stand on your hands for so long, man. You gotta fucking get something going, you know? I get it. Well, I'm open for whatever, and, you know, like I said, by the end of the weekend, I'll have my cut of equipment or whatever's needed in that regard. So, I leave that up to you, man. I'm not sold on this place any more than I'm sold on any other place, man. I do like the idea of not having neighbors, though. That's like one thing that would be kind of a big one for me, because, as you know, I don't carry steel, you know, I'm just a regular ass dude. So the idea that some gangmate be next door wondering what the fuck I am, who I am, and so on and so forth, amount of guns in my face would probably go up exponentially if we had neighbors. So that's kind of a concern for me. That's about my only concern, though.
Another thing is as well, we need to be really careful. Cash got caught the other day and went to prison, so we've got to be careful of the police getting hold of us, especially once we've got the weed lockup, because the last thing we want is to be fucking busted. So everyone just needs to be careful.
100%, yep.
I had a warrant because Ali got caught.
Masks in, masks out kind of a situation.
I had DOA and everything coming after me. Well, someone's got to break the silence. Only problem is I don't know what to say.
Well, hell, I think we're fucking settled on moving. I mean, that's just sounds like. I mean, I know we like the location, but it sounds like there's about 3 or 4 good reasons to fucking look for a new large warehouse, and maybe 1 reason to stay here, which is, you know,
Personally,
sentimental value.
I want to stay here, but it's a 2 against 1. I think we get Ali's point on it. You know, we'll find out. But because there's an even number of us, if he agrees with me, then we're gonna be pretty split.
You want to wait? You're on team wait, huh?
Personally, I think there's no territory around here. It's a good place to be. We've got our own compound behind there. We can have group meetings, etc. It's a nice location, but I get that it's more money. But personally, I think it's a better location because we've also guaranteed ourselves 2 smalls for when we want to make ammunition, etc., etc.
Well, I think if we just have a look around and see what potentially we could get hold of, and then make the decision after that. Because right now we don't know if there are any out there we can get, but if we do find any, then we can base our decision off that.
Yeah, we're on some pie in the sky until we realize the option. So we, you know, yeah, that makes sense. Because yeah, we're not giving up on this place till we find something literally better, right? I mean that'd be the whole thing.
But we're under the impression once we get the large warehouse and all this industrial equipment, we're good to go. But until we get to that point, we don't know if there are a few more steps or not.
Ah, gotcha.
I hope not, and we don't think there is either.
This is a good location, though. I mean, I love that fence. That fence is fucking great. That's cool.
Yeah,
I wish it had a lock on it. That'd be kind of sweet, but.
Plus, we've also got a bloody car park next to us.
Yeah, you got just, you know, clothing, you got food down the road, you know. Insurance is right the goddamn down the road in case your car gets fucking blown up or something, you know. Like, it couldn't be a more convenient spot, Dave.
Well, even if potentially maybe we keep this area, but we just have the weed lock up in a separate place, so it's kind of secluded out the way, less chance of people catching on to what's going on.
We got a weed lock up somewhere else, but we keep this spot so like we can place territory.
It's like, oh, that's all they have is this warehouse here, but they don't even know about the other one, kind of a vibe.
Yeah.
I don't hate that idea either. That's a fucking cool idea. But then that makes the money from selling this place is going to help with the other place, though. No.
Yeah, definitely.
See, the thing is, as soon as he sells this, we've got to quickly buy them and put territory down because somebody who's bought this might place territory.
True. Yeah, that's your guys' end. I'll be honest. I don't know how any of that works. You know.
I say we just go searching for a bit, find some locations, and then judging off what we find, then make the decision.
Yeah, that seems sensible.
Right, well, I wish you the best. I'm going to go searching.
Divide and conquer.
I'll jump in with you as well, if that's alright. We'll have a look at a few places.
Alright, gentlemen, I'll talk to you guys later.
In a bit, mate.
That's interesting. That's interesting. I like this spot. I think this spot's. I mean, listen. Who am I in the whole scheme of things? I think this spot's fucking great though. Like, what a cool little spot right here. But if it, I mean, waiting for the server people to like come in and I mean, basically sounds like he's saying they've got to like mod out his warehouse and make it a large instead of a medium. Like, that's crazy. I feel like that would take a long time. That's a big fucking ask. And those people probably have so much on their plate as is that it's like, bro, that's a crazy ask. But essentially, I'm grinding my money right now to get us to help put in my fair share for the new large weed warehouse that we may or may not be able to get. Ideally, perfect world, I'd be with cash. I'd be like, yeah, let's stay here, make this one a large. But dude, his point's valid. Like, we're asking them to mod out something in the server basically, or to like at the very least take something they've already put in the server and like switch it in some kind of a, like, I don't know how that works. That sounds like a big ask. I mean, it sounds like you can't just get a realtor to do that. Like, you have to like get a special person to do that. Sounds like. Sounds like you can't just like get a Dynasty 8 person and be like, hey, this needs to be a large, not a medium. Thank you so much. And they just like do that. It's not like. Sounds like there's quite a bit more to it than that. So if there is quite a bit more to it, then that's. I mean, just getting a Dynasty 8 realtor in the city is a tall order. Not only do you need a Dynasty 8 realtor, you need a Dynasty 8 realtor with like literally the capability of changing a medium warehouse to a large. Which maybe there's who knows how many people that can actually do that. How many people that have the ability to do that. Like the permission to do that. Like, that just seems like a lot of hoops to jump just to keep that area. As cool as that area is. I think, yeah, that's... Because if they sell it off, they're selling it off as a medium. The next person will buy it as a medium. Like, nobody's going to have a... Unless we wait for them to literally change the... Wait, what's that spot? Is this a warehouse? This is a little too close to the fucking repair place, though, right? Probably. That's interesting. I would love to stay where we were at, though. That spot is cool. It has a garage behind it. High ground on that garage to, in a gunfight. Fucking, it's near everything. It's a good spot in the way that good spots are good spots. Like, that's a solid place for a weed warehouse. You don't want to be up north. I'm trying to think. You got beans.
Yo, do you want to come and look at some locations I've got? Last tsunami, I've got a few of them that were larges and none of them were owned so far. So I just want to see your input on it and think if you'd like to have this as our location.
I mean, it's tempting, brother, but I'm still 44,000 short of my fair share. So I really want to get back to Ron grinding.
Yeah, it's literally over the road from where we just met. Pretty much, it's just straight across from Woodburn.
Wait, you're saying you've already found one?
Yeah, I found multiple.
Okay, hold on, I'm coming back.
Okay, I'll meet you at the warehouse and then I'll take
Okay, yeah.
Alright, see you.
They've already found one? Okay, well, heading back over there. Interesting deal. Cross the bridge here.
So this one right here used to be a large, and
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah, it was a weed lockup last year. And then we've got a few through these gates.
I mean, this is. I mean,
So
another
this one,
electric fence. That's fucking sick.
so this one right here, this I'm pretty sure was a large, and this one in the corner was a small, and none of them were owned. And then we've also got a small back here.
I think this one is pretty as hell, dude.
So for this one on the right, it's currently owned, but the left one isn't. And they both used to be owned. And then the one right behind me, it's got an interior, so we can't do that one. Otherwise, it would be a large. But what do you think of this area? Plus, we've literally got the industrial equipment right next to us, so we wouldn't even need a car to put all the stuff into our weed lockup.
Yeah, and then just up the hill and mirror there is a repair, car wash, parking lot, or down the street, I guess, parking lot as well. Gas, a block away. Convenience store at the top of the hill.
Yeah, we've got a large one on the outside, but I think the gated areas are much nicer.
Yeah, I like the gated area vibe as well. Like, we're off the road. Like, visibility from the road is where? Like, on this particular warehouse. It's nowhere, right? Like, nobody could just be driving by and see us, right?
So we don't even have to go through the gated stuff if we don't want to.
I like that one. Another part that I like about that is there any business?
This one here is also a large.
This one I don't like because Ron drops off at that gas station, so you're gonna get Ron trucks over here looky-looing every goddamn day. I'm wondering though, is there anything that drops off in that parking lot down there in the middle, like any of the business, Go Postal or fucking Group 6 or any of that? Do any of those guys have a stop in there?
I don't actually know what you're on about, to be honest. Do you want to quickly show me it?
Because if they have a stop, you're gonna eventually at some point run into a guy just in there going, "Oh, what about those guys are doing?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, can you
With this one on the outside, that is absolutely going to happen because I can tell you, I run enough Ron to know that almost every Ron run has a stop right at this gas station, and you're just sitting here staring across the street. God forbid we're doing something in front of this place. Like the outside ones, non-starters. I feel like you can't do it. Too many looky-loos, you know.
I think it's a good area because there is literally territory which is like quite a bit away from us.
Yeah, the inside ones are fucking, I mean, goal plus. I don't think there's any way you could just accidentally look in there and see anything.
There is also the industrial equipment.
So how do we know if they're taken or not? Is it the same as a door for a house, or is it different? What? I can't hear anything.
Can't hear him.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can't hear him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, a little bit.
I accidentally started whispering.
That's weird.
But yeah, so it's like one of them is owned on the inside, but as long as we get there and then place down territory, we won't be contested at all.
Interesting. So we would have a neighbor.
We would have a neighbour, but they've only got a small, and it's not like they're going to be a big gang. If
Got you. Okay.
They're probably just using it for storage only.
Yeah, probably won't want any problems once like someone comes in big swinging on a large. Like, oh, we have a large. Like that, you know, that alone is like, yo, we're moving on a different level than you. Don't fuck around.
Exactly. So what do you think of the location?
I like the location. I like it a lot. I like the ones inside where like there's no visibility. there'd be no reason for anybody to be in there but us and whoever owns that storage, right? Like it'd be clean in that way.
Exactly. So I think I like the other location, but this has got a lot more options. So I think we take this, but we also keep warehouses over there just in case we get raided over here.
Right. Oh, it's defendable as fuck too. Yeah, it's a goddamn castle. I mean, this. Yeah.
Yeah.
The roofs. There's access to almost every one of these roofs. There's a fucking. If you've got a fast enough car, you go up that hill we just went up. You can get all the way to the freeway. You get enough fucking air. You know what I mean? Like, talk about get away in a hurry. It's pretty
I'm gonna
wild.
go and
Dude.
jump in the queue at Dynasty.
But yeah, personally, I think we move here instead.
I mean, as far as like finding a spot, this is like a couple blocks away too, man. It's right in the same neighborhood too.
We've got a gas station, gun store, repair station, garage. Like, literally, it's also perfect. Obviously, it's a little further away from the rest, but this is a much nicer location in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, as far as an upgrade goes, this feels like an upgrade. Is that a 24/7 convenience store at the top of the road, or is it just a normal convenience store that has like hours?
Rob's Liquor.
Okay, so it'd be closed certain times of the day.
Yeah.
Because sometimes that's a little bit annoying, but that's not enough to not
If
move
you go to
here.
the repair station though, straight at the top end of Mirror Park, that's a 24/7.
Yeah, that's beautiful, dude.
Yeah.
Does somebody
we've also
hold
got
Mirror
Legion
Park,
Square
by the way? I mean,
because-
since the big whitewash.
You've got Sinful, which is the blue territory, got the one grid, and then on Nicola Place at the very top is Trash Pandas, and that is literally it.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm sold. I like it. I like the other place a lot, but like mostly just for the the location and that cool fence. But we got both those things here. This is far more fortified, far less looky loos. I mean, shit, we were over there for 5 minutes and had a guy drive through on that other spot. I don't want looky loos. I feel like looky loos is a bad idea. You know what I mean? There shouldn't be any reason for anybody to come. If you're saying Go Postal doesn't have any stops in there,
Yeah, they don't.
and Group 6 has no stops in there, then there'd be no reason for anybody to be pulling in there and asking any kind of questions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see, them guys who pulled up in the car, I thought it was a bit convenient that as we all pulled up, they pulled up. I feel like they were watching your Twitch shows, to be honest.
Bro, who knows? That's entirely possible. But also, I mean, that's a busy road. That's a normal road. People drive down that road. If someone's just fucking around and doing some stupid shit, they're like, oh, what are those guys doing? You know what I mean? Like, that situation can present itself if you can see people just gathering. Yeah? Like, in this spot, if we're inside the castle, as it were, and I think that's a cool name for it, by the way, fucking, if we're inside the castle, there's no visibility. I mean, from the front, maybe? Yeah, like from right here, there's a mild amount of visibility, but
Yeah, but that's not even where the warehouses are.
exactly, like as long as you're not parking your car stupid, as long as you're pulling all the way in, like as long as people are pulling all the way in, there's no visibility, no reasonable visibility, dude. So people would have no reason to be in here asking any kind of questions, asking for directions, none of that bullshit, you know?
We've got a car park, haven't we? So that's quite good. But I quite like the bit like straight ahead of me because you literally can't see anything.
Oh yeah, and it's got another set of fences, dude.
Exactly.
So if anybody tries to get, I mean, look at the roof to the adjacent as well, to the left there. Like there, you can get up on that roof. If someone was at our front door doing something stupid, we could ambush the fuck out of them, dude.
You see those stairs on our left?
Yeah.
That's where the industrial equipment is. So if we get the weed lock up straight across, all we literally have to do is walk down the stairs and we'll
Bro.
go straight into the warehouse.
Yeah, well, I mean, goddamn, dude, this place sells itself, dude. This is fantastic.
I'm liking this a lot more than the old one, even though I did love the old one.
The old one was cool. I think the old one was in a pretty neat part of town as well. Like, it's kind of a dope, like you said, a quiet part of town. People aren't asking a bunch of questions over there. This place, though, to me, feels like a castle. This is kind of wild. I mean, I guess people could be up on this bridge above our heads, but, like, who just walks on that bridge? Nobody's just walking around in this part of town.
I'm just going to drive straight across and I'm just going to stop and start watching.
Whoop. As far as, you know, getting a heads up on a raid and defending this position, I mean, goddamn, dude. You couldn't ask for a better spot, Dave.
Exactly. But I still think we keep warehouses over the old spot. But I think this will be our main spot.
Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah,
Look,
dude,
yeah,
give me
worst
a
case
number,
scenario,
and
we go
Lord
both over
knows,
there.
I'll put the grind down. We'll get that fucking money. You know what I mean? If we need to keep both, I know he was a little bit like that old warehouse would help pay for the new warehouse, and wouldn't that be nice? And I don't disagree with that, but if I do like the idea of having that old warehouse as like the place most people know you guys operate from, and then like having this place as a oh, I don't even know they had a place over here kind of a situation. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Little duck duck goose, you know? They think all you got is that other guy, when really what you got is the hey, how you doing?
I got
I
arrested
like
for
that.
my
That's some
warrant, so
sneaky
I've
shit,
got
dude.
DOA on my watch now. Oh, yeah, I mean, yesterday I got arrested. Ali got caught with my gun, so I had my warrant. I got arrested for it. My lawyer was arguing with the captain of LSPD, but yeah, bloody. I've got DOA on my watch, but as long as they don't know about this location and they think we're still at the old one, we are secure.
Yeah. So a move's probably in our best interest, anyways. Then, huh?
Yeah, I mean, this is much nicer. Personally, I think we go for this. Everyone else agrees, so why not?
Yeah, fucking A. I like it. And you're thinking the one behind us, not the one here with the ramp, the pretty one.
So what was that? I was joking.
Oh, okay.
But what were you saying? Sorry.
No, you're thinking behind us, right? The one back over here.
No, behind me or behind you?
Behind me. Sorry. Yeah, we are pointing in different directions.
Yeah.
You're talking about the one back behind the fence over there.
Yeah, that's a quite nice location. Personally, I think I'll take over that corner, and you take over on our left, and then yeah, just yeah. Personally, I want that corner. I'll call shotgun.
Fair enough.
I mean, I think it's a pretty nice location.
Yeah, it's a castle. I mean, this side's pretty. I mean, they can just walk down the hill on us from this side, but like,
Yeah.
who would though?
I mean, look
That's
how
just not
big it
somewhere
is, though.
where people walk. So
Yeah, look how big it is, man. Like, it is beautiful. Plus, we've got our own car park. Like, imagine if we get a private garage place down here.
whew, that'd be nice.
Oh, that is really tempting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't get this one on our right because I'm pretty sure it has an interior, but I'll look more into that.
Yeah, I mean the one on your yeah, on my left, your right. That's a fine warehouse, I guess, but like pretty bland. I like the idea of the extra fence on that one across the way, the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of cool. It just looks like a bunch of stuff behind the fence. It's just like it's very
Exactly, it just
like
looks like
oh, I
a
didn't even know
jungle
someone was
shit
here kind of shit, you know.
warehouse. But yeah, personally, I'm sold on this place. Personally, I think this is our new spot, new place to call home.
Yeah, works for me. And this part of town, nobody's claiming anything in here.
I mean, we've got one warehouse that's owned straight on my left, but you're right. But yeah, I mean that's the only one that's owned. But if we get the one like straight across where I'm facing, like, we could easily take them over in a matter of seconds.
Yeah. And who are these crowns down the street on the other side by the lumberjack
So,
drop off?
The lumberjack. So the lumberjack one is most wanted, and the white one next to El Rancho is Devil's Tribe MC. The blue one up in Mirror Park is Sinful, and then the pink one next to the PD is the Mox. But none of them are. Well, the closest one is most wanted, but they're nowhere near us. Plus, they've only got one territory, so you wouldn't expect them to start making their way over here just to take us over.
Yeah, if they're expanding towards the hook. They're not expanding our way, right?
Exactly. Yeah, that is true. I mean, they'd probably take over the woodcutting place and maybe go for Devil's Tribe, but other than that, look, they won't be coming for us if they see us getting loads of territory.
Okay.
Look, we could get territory right now, but personally, I think we save it for when we own one of these warehouses. See, I'm happy to pay for territory. It's just the rep we need for the territory.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sold on this place. I think this is our place.
Yeah. I mean, look at it on the map. It looks like a damn castle. It's a giant fucking
Yeah.
square, dude. It's perfect.
exactly. It's like we're covered as well. Like we've got the bridge next to us. Like who's just gonna casually jump off of a bridge to start watching us?
Right. Yeah, nobody
And then
walks
we've
on
got
that
this
street. Like,
little-
there's no reason
yeah.
to walk on that street.
We've got a little ramp, but like nobody ever comes down there. They just go straight past it. And then we've also got the gated entrance, but nobody goes through that unless you own a property here.
Yeah, and then, I mean, even then, I'd probably just come down the hill. Easier, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm sold. I'm taking it. That corner is mine. That's what I'm gonna say.
Fucking A.
Yeah, it's a nice spot. Like, my favourite thing about it is we won't even need vehicles to make this weed lockup happen. Like for the other one, we'd actually have to travel. For this one, we'd literally just walk about 5 steps and we're at our warehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sold. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I like it.
That'll work. And with some of this size, we're growing how much?
What was that, sorry?
With something this size, we're growing how much per?
So a weed lockup, you can grow 24 plants per person.
Oh my goodness.
And that's of the weed strain that sells for $3.50 a bag as well. So just imagine that.
Right, because it's warehouse stuff. Oh my goodness. So I mean, let's do the quick math on that. I mean, that's that. If it's
Yeah, but just
if
one
it's you and
person's
me,
making
brother,
30
that's.
grand.
I mean, how much Miracle Grow is that, dude?
I mean, if 2 of us are growing, and let's say we sell all of the bags ourselves, we're making about 60 grand.
Jesus, Mother of Mary. All right, but I'm just thinking logistics. I'm thinking, how many vans full of Miracle Grow do we got to bring in?
See, that's the problem. We don't know the strain until we get the weed lockup.
Right.
So until we get the weed lookup, we cannot find out the strain of it.
But I mean, with
So
the strains we
until we
have
get
now, I mean, my
The
fucking
strains we have now.
XJ13 is a 5x5. It's 15s, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, the water's not a problem, right? The warehouse has water, but the Miracle Grow.
Oh yeah.
Whew.
Water. We need about probably 3 watering cans between us.
Yeah.
I think it's quite good that we can keep on refilling it. I mean, when I found out that you're not refilling it, you're getting.
Bro, I had no idea. I was carrying that shit around, dude. That changed my life. But we still got to do that with Miracle Grow. So it's like, you times that by 48 plants, assume it's a 5x5. If it's 5x5, that's fucking like 3 Miracle Grows per stage, per plant. That's like, bro, we're running trucks full of Miracle Grow in here.
Yeah, I mean, in our warehouse currently, I think we've got about 100 empty Miracle Grow, which we're just saving for the dailies.
Jesus, Mother of Mary. Yeah, so that's where my brain goes immediately, is to the grow. It goes to how many fucking runs of Miracle Grow a week do we got to do to keep ourselves in stock?
I mean, it shouldn't be hard. I'm always supplying the warehouse, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
I'm happy to supply. I'm happy to bring everything to the warehouse.
I'm not even saying it's like, you know, I'm not even saying it's a chore. I'm just saying it's part of the process. That's the part I'm thinking about.
See, the good thing about this as well is the weed storage literally down the road.
Yeah, the storage is going to be fantastic, right? I mean, we're talking thousands of storage, right, for something like that.
And let's say it's at night, then we can always just go Mega Mall, which is much further.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna start once we've got the warehouses. I'm gonna start. Well, I might just buy dune odors just so I can transport stuff easier.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get some vans or something, huh?
Yeah, I mean, dune odors are the best storage vehicle because 12 grand for 250 storage, 48 grand for 1,000 storage. But if you think about it like that, 72 grand for 1,500 storage. A small warehouse gives you 1.5k storage for 210 grand, but for 70 grand, no, 72 grand, you can get 1,500 storage. But that's with vehicles. The only problem is you have to keep on like pulling them out and everything.
Yeah,
So
pee in the cup
that's
situation, fucking,
Exactly.
you know, the shuffle of the cars. That ruins my immersion, man. I hate that shit.
Storage is
Oh, I
good,
have 3
and
storage
it's much
cars. It's like,
cheaper.
god dang it,
Exactly.
man. That shit's such a bummer, dude. I wish they'd just give us more storage in our, dwellings. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Personally, I think they should make it so the more storage containers you have down, the more storage you have.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. I mean, it'd be tricky with the, you know,
Yeah, it'd be tricky to find out what you've got where, but like it's like
yeah,
a Minecraft situation. You get what I mean?
yeah, I do get what you mean. It's very interesting though. So Gage was gonna go run that down, the Dynasty 8.
Yeah, he's just honestly he's gonna get one of these warehouses as the large right here right now.
Is there a Dynasty 8 person in town?
There were 2 clocked in, but there's only 1 at the moment, so he's just waiting. I believe he's 3rd in the queue.
Oh, so he's just over there waiting in line, dude. I gotta make some money, brother. I'd love to. I want to talk shop with you, but I think I gotta go get like a pizza run in, maybe a Ron run in. I gotta get $10 and $12 more thousand dollars.
Might start selling, to be honest, or start searching bins. I don't know.
Dude, I might start, bro. Oh, by the way, oh fuck, I almost forgot to tell you. How much money can you get for a for a USB? Like how much? Like...
Oh, USB you can get about 8k plus for it.
Right, I'm asking you though. If using a USB, how much can you get?
15k dirty cash.
My man. Like if I kicked you a USB, if we meet back up and I kick you a USB, can you put that towards the warehouse or whatever supplies?
Yeah, can do.
I mean, assuming you get a clean. I'm assuming you're gonna get a clean robbery, obviously.
The other day I hit a crate with Ali. That's why I ended up getting a warrant because he got caught in my gun. But thankfully I had all the loot on me, so I got 2 USBs, an industrial grinder which you can use for a container, 2 USBs, and then I also got some rifle ammo.
Nice. So that's the kind of stuff that's in the crates, huh?
Yeah. I mean, that was like one of the worst ends of a crate, in my opinion.
Is that right? That's low end? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, as far as putting in, as far as the warehouse goes, like I want to do my share. You know what I mean? So I want to put in. So I'm gonna kick you that USB next time I see you.
Perfect.
I'll just have to remember to pick that up at the house.
See, my problem with this, I don't like that Garth next to us because if we shoot 1 bullet, we're getting shot. And we'll have a
True,
dog
that's
after us.
kind of a downside, isn't it? And he'll just
We'll have
be
a dog
here
after us if
sometimes.
we start shooting as well. I mean, thankfully it's only at night, but that still annoys me.
Yeah, that's a little bit annoying, right?
Yeah. I mean, as long as we don't shoot in this area, we should be good.
Well, in perfect world, we wouldn't be shooting in this area anyways, right?
Exactly.
I mean, ideally.
Because it would draw attention to ourselves.
Yeah. We're not doing desk pops. All right, brother. I'm going to holler at you.
Oh, in a bit, mate.
That is interesting. Yeah, I gotta make some money, dude. We need equipment, we need stuff. Bro, running that amount of Miracle Bro though, like 48 plants. Assuming 2 of us are growing. 48 plants in a large warehouse? Bruh. That is a dumb amount of marijuana. How much for a fucking box? Is it like 15 trimmings or whatever for a box? 48 plants, 4 trimmings each. 48 times 4. Somebody do that math. What's 48 times 4? Help me out. I can't do math. 50 times 4 is 200. 48 times 4 is 200 minus 8, right? So what would that be? 192? 192 divided by 15? I can't do that math. Somebody help me out. Like how many boxes is that per grow? That's like a crazy amount of boxes per grow, right? Like I see why people sell them for $4 when you can make like 8 or 10 boxes in one single grow. Then, your $4 turns into 40 grand. It's like, yeah, now it's profitable. On a low level, when you're growing 8 plants and it takes like a better part of an hour, and you can only really make a box out of those 8 plants, it's like my hour of time's worth $4 grand. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't, the math doesn't math. But when you extrapolate that to like a large grow, like a large warehouse type grow, wow, that turns into a lot of fucking moving parts. Bro, that's a lot of fucking boxes. That's interesting. That's a lot of Miracle Grow. That was the first thing I thought. I was like, Jesus, how much Miracle Grow are we going through? But yeah, so that's why I'm grinding. That's why the grind is happening right now. I want to be able to chip in, you know? They're all, you know, gung-ho business ahead on the buying it, but then, like, once they buy it, in order to grow in a meaningful way, they got to have a certain amount of money to set the warehouse up in that way. And my end of that is 144,000. I got maybe 100,000 right now. I got to get 44 more thousand. So I got to run pizza. I got to dig in trash cans. I got to do, you know, I got to get my 144, dude. I got to do Ron runs. Can't do a Ron run right now or I'm going to start hating Ron runs because I did about 3 hours of it before I even went live today. So it's been a busy morning. Still got to do 4 more spins on the roulette wheel. I'm 16 to 20 on that for the group activities for the day. We need to lock those down so we don't lose any rep from fucking whatever that, however that works. I don't even know how that works. That's all gang shit. I don't do gang shit. I grow stuff. I'm a farmer. I don't do the gang stuff. I farm. I'll tell you this though, with 24 plants, I will find the fucking best strain day one. You know what I mean? Like 24 different variations, bro. That'll be crazy. When the month changes or whatever, and we need to find the new profitable strain of weed, bro. That'll be wild. Yeah, the Miracle Grow alone is gonna be crazy. Like that's nuts, dude. I mean, assuming it's gonna end up being a, you know, a 5x5 or, you know, 4 by whatever, you know. Still a lot of Miracle Grow you gotta dump into those plants. Times 24 plants, times 48 plants. It's like, dude. That's insane. I tried to start saving Miracle Grow jugs or whatever when I was done with them, you know, the off chance that we need to recycle. But bro, it took up too much of my storage. My house only has 500 storage. I can't afford to keep those in there. It just takes up too much space. I can only do like 1 grow and then I'm capped in my storage. It's crazy. Imagine having like 1,500 storage. That's nuts. My head's racing a little bit. That's a lot of that's what's been going on, and I wasn't sure how much I was supposed to talk about. You know what I mean? Until it happened, until they put themselves in the spot where they could make that move. Because you know the worst part about streaming on a server like this is it's a public server. People could just jump in and fuck up the fun. You know? People could just decide to be a dickhead today and fuck up the fun, which is just such a bummer, dude. But then also people that play in the city could be like, oh, let me do this and change this and move this. Oh, they're doing this. Well, I'm gonna do this. Like, ew, gross, bro. That's meta, dude. Stop using my stream as you know, as a sneak peek on what other people are doing, dude. That's bullshit. Technically, you're not supposed to do any of that shit. That's against the rules. But, you know, public server, there's a little bit more, leeway is not the right word, but there's a little less regulating of that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? Because, you know, public server, dude. I mean, what's the difference between a private school and public school, right? How much less attention are they paying on a public school than in a private school? That's essentially the same thing with these servers. Like, this isn't a whitelisted server, so, like, they're paying attention. They happen to do the best they can, but, like, at the end of the day, you know. It's a country with no borders, guys. Let's make it political. I'm joking. But no, that's very interesting. And I like that spot a lot. That is a very cool spot. A lot of good stuff around there. Just, you know, convenience-wise. Like, place to get stuff to eat, place to get gas, place to fix your car. You know, all the things you need to, like, sustain yourself in this. Ow! Sorry! That's my fault. That's my fault. Pizza's This will pay for any repairs, I promise you. You just gotta call the number on the back of the... Just gotta call the number on the back of the Panto.
Alright, I will be calling.
The insurance-wise... They'll cover it insurance-wise, I promise you.
Did they hurt you?
Just promise me you won't call my boss, alright? It's my first day.
No, bro, that's their fault. 100%.
Okay, you know what?
They said if the pizzas don't get there hot... They said if the pizzas don't get there hot, then I'm fired. I gotta go. I'm so sorry.
Go.
You got a gun.
All right. I was all up in their lane, but I gotta smash, man. I'm trying to make money here, dude. I ain't got time for that shit. Hell, right now the best thing I could do is probably fucking do a weed grow right now. Truth be told, but I don't. Technically have enough materials to do it. I bought weed seeds earlier today. I have weed seeds, pot plants, or plant pots. I have all the Miracle Grow I need, I think, at my house. I might do that actually, because like during the day I like to move a little weed while I'm doing the other things that I'm doing, you know. But like as I'm, you know, going to or coming back from, you know, a run or whatever else, I like to sell to some locals, and make a little cash. Right now I'm technically out of weed. I didn't think I'd be able to say that for a while because I had so much in my storage, but technically I'm out of weed right now. Yo, there is a Pizza This phone number on the back. I was half making that up, but there is actually a phone number on the back of my Panto. When I crash into people, I gotta remember that. If you have a problem with my driving, please feel free to call Pizza This. The number's on the back of the Panto. There actually is a number on the back of the Panto. That's funny. I was just on some improv. Didn't realize that was the case. I never really noticed. But yeah, there is actually a number. I mean, I do have like 3 or 4 guys that want to buy weed. You know what I mean? Boxes. One of them hit me up yesterday. I didn't even answer the phone. I was like, I don't have any weed. You know, none that I could spare. I was selling all mine, you know, trying to make money for this $144,000 I need to get together. Whoa. Get out of my way, security dude. You're not a real cop. You're a rent-a-cop. I hate you. Oh, what the fuck? Is he shooting at me? Holy shit, that dude is shooting. How does that patrol officer have a fucking gun, dude? How is that a thing? That's crazy. Rent-a-cops shouldn't have guns. Excuse me, I'm getting a scratchy throat, dude. What the fuck? I like the idea of never going to the warehouse without a mask on. I like that as an idea. Don't ever go to the warehouse if you're not wearing a mask. I like the idea of... I mean, I do like the idea of keeping the other warehouse so that people are like, oh, that's where their warehouses is. Like only meeting people at the other warehouse so that they think that's all we have. When we really secretly have a much bigger warehouse. Like that. All that seems very cool. I like the idea of never going through the metal gates. Don't go through the metal gates. Go down the hill from above. So that the metal gates are never seen closing or opening. So people don't go, oh, what's in here? You know what I mean? Obviously park your car so it's not visible from the road. Another, obviously for that reason, in that way, it's like, again, like you don't want anybody going, oh, what's going on in here? Like, you don't want any looky-loos, bro. It's a perfect place for no looky-loos, too. It's a castle. It's a literal castle. It's a cool spot, dude. It's a very cool spot. It's very interesting. Son of a bitch, this is that one that's up here, but it's actually down there. It's the whole thing. Yeah, that's very interesting, dude. And obviously, if there's any kind of password or anything, I'm going to be switching my camera around, guys. You're not going to see the password. You're never going to know the password to get into the warehouse. Like, obviously, can't let you guys see any of that shit. That goes without saying. Duh. You guys know that. You guys aren't stupid. I'm not leaking any secret codes or anything. Hell, I'd have been fine with never leaking the location either, to be honest with you. I could have gone, I could have been tricky, I'd forget. I'm sure someday I'd forget, but I could go camera full screen. You know, like before we went over there, if that is in fact the ones we're going to get, which hasn't been confirmed yet, so maybe that's not the one we're going to get. You guys don't know. But I mean, I traded in my brawler, okay? I'm serious about this shit, okay? You guys know how much I love my brawler. I traded in for a Panto, for fuck's sake. If I have to, I'll trade in this fucking Camacho. I don't plan on trading in the Camacho, though. I love my Camacho too much. car's so goddamn cool. A couple other people have it, and their Camachos look a lot like mine, which, to be honest, makes me like it a little less, but...
Hello?
Alrighty. Good evening, guys. How's it going?
Alright, we got some products that we want to sell. Would you like to buy?
That depends. What's the product?
Meth.
Is it
Give me 1
flour?
sec.
You know I'm a baker. Yellow? Yellow? Yeah, now you're not talking. That's weird. That was weird. I gotta get ready to go to the store. Fuck. Super annoying. But, you know, has to be done. I gotta get some groceries. The whole thing. So annoying. I mean, I've only been recording for 2 hours, but I've been on for about 5 or 6 right now. So I got on about 10:30 in that area, in that neck of the woods. So like, there's a way to like turn off the road. Oh, is it right there? It's right there. And then I can just go over the hill to our house. How do I do it? Ah, it's annoying. There's a way to do it. I'm gonna get comfortable doing that because this is my house right here. There's a way to like come up over the hill and then like cut the corner off completely, but I keep fucking failing at my mission to do that. Oh shit, that was already locked. What the hell? Whoa. Yeah, I got plenty of weed seeds and, you know, Miracle Grows, 14 jugs. I should do a grow today. I'm gonna have to do it later though. I gotta go to the grocery store right now. This is valuable hours. I don't want to waste, but I gotta go grocery shopping, like IRL, real life, grown up shit, adulting. I got adulting to do, guys. I gotta leave it here. That's a bummer. Damn it. You gotta do it. Listen, you gotta do it, you know? I gotta be an adult sometimes. My bad, guys. I'll try and get back on later today and possibly record something. If not, I'll be on tonight for a big, long, final grind type. Wait, before I go. How much do I have? 97. I'm not even to 100 grand yet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do one serious fucking grind tomorrow night. I hate that. I hate how that still is there. That's so annoying. Why is that still there? Whose didn't I read? Whose didn't I read, dude? I don't get it. Whose text did I read? Or that's still appearing. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Ugh, that shit bothers me. I can't explain how. It bothers me so much. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave it here. We're almost at 100,000. We were over 100,000. I went to the damn casino, but I had to do the dailies, the group dailies. Someone's got to do those spins, by the way. On the wheel, the roulette. Somebody needs to do those 4 spins. I mean, they got 21 hours. I got to go to the grocery store. When I come back from the grocery store, hopefully I'll be able to get back in. I think it'll be early enough. I'll still be able to get back in. And then I'm going to grow some marijuana. So I'm already set up my farmer outfit. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put all my shit in my pockets so I'm ready to rip as soon as I get back in. Watering can. Alright. We're all ready to rip, dude. We're ready to grow when I come back. For now, I gotta leave it there. Guys, I appreciate you. I'll try and record in a couple hours, but I got adulting to do. Real life adulting to do. My bad. Thanks for watching. Follow the Instagram, TMPG Thunder Nick. I'm out of here. You guys have a great rest of your day. Goodbye. Actually, the text from Chuck is the one you didn't read. Is that the one I didn't read? Who's Chuck? How the fuck did you know that? Well done, bud. You fixed it. All right, we're leaving it there. Guys, I'll see you in a few hours, hopefully. For the rest of you guys, hit the like button, the subscribe button, hit all the buttons, all right?